Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a Caitvi listener by me. So let's get into it. Stress had been building for weeks. Between work and expectations, you barely had time to breathe. At first, you thought you could adjust. You could handle it. Then you started sleeping less. And then you started eating less. And everything started feeling too much. It all came to a head when Caitlyn and Vi returned home one evening, exhausted but content after a mission. You were in the kitchen, staring at the mess of papers, unfinished work, and a cold cup of tea you'd made hours ago. Your hands were trembling, your breath was shallow, and your vision blurred. You didn't even hear them enter. "Hey, sweetheart, we're home." Vi's voice trailed off when she saw you, still as a statue. "Love? Are you alright?" Caitlyn stepped closer, and the concern in her voice shattered whatever fragile control you had left. You barely managed a nod before a sob tore its way out of your throat. And the next thing you knew, Vi was there, hands on your shoulders, her warm presence rounding you as Caitlyn cupped your face, her thumb brushing away the tears that wouldn't stop falling. Hey, what's wrong, babe? Talk to us." Vi murmured, eyes wide with worry, and you shook your head, words stuck in your throat, the weight of everything pressed down on your chest, suffocating. I, I don't. Caitlyn's grip on your face softened. "Shh, it's alright. Take your time." But that gentleness only made you cry harder. You felt ridiculous in reality. Weak. You should have been able to handle this. Instead, you were falling apart in front of them. Vi pulled you into a tight embrace, her arms solid and strong. "It's okay to cry," she whispered. "You're not alone, all right?" Caitlyn gently stroked your hair. "We're here with you, love. We're always here." And that's what finally broke you. You clung to Vi like a lifeline, crying into her shoulder as Caitlyn wrapped her arms around both of you, her steady presence anchoring you. You didn't know how long you stayed like that, but eventually, the sobs quieted, leaving you feeling raw and exhausted. Vi pulled back slightly, pressing a soft kiss to your temple. "Want to tell us what's been eating at you?" You exhaled shakily, nodding, and they led you to the couch, Vi on one side and Caitlyn on the other, both refusing to let you go. You hesitated before starting. "It's just everything." Vi frowned. "Everything?" Caitlyn squeezed your hand. "Go on." You swallowed hard. "It's just work, expectations, and trying to keep up with everything. It's like no matter how much I do, it's never enough. And I know I should be able to handle it, but I can't." Vi's jaw clenched. "Who made you feel like that? You're not just supposed to handle things. Sometimes it gets too much. And that's normal. There's nothing wrong with that." Caitlyn squeezed your shoulder. "Sweetheart, you don't have to handle everything alone." You let out a better laugh. "I know that, but sometimes it feels like I should." Vi sighed. running a hand through her hair. She felt like she could have noticed sooner. She should have. And yet, here she was. She felt like she was neglecting you. Something had to be wrong on her part for her to not notice for so long. And Caitlyn seemed to share the same feeling. You've been pushing yourself too hard. You should have checked on you more. You shook your head. Don't even start. It isn't your fault. Vi crossed her arms. Maybe not, but we're fixing it. Caitlyn nodded firmly. First things first, you're taking a break. What? You heard her. No more stress and no more work. Starting now. But I have so many things. Caitlyn kissed your forehead. None of that. You need rest, and we're making sure you get it. Vi smirked. And by rest, she means we are going to spoil the hell out of you. You sighed, a soft smile tugging at your lips. Well, I guess that's not too bad of a rest. And Vi pulled you into her lap then, wrapping her arms around you. And Caitlyn disappeared into the kitchen. First rule of resting, cuddles are mandatory. You let out a soft chuckle. Is that so? It's the first time I hear about it. Well, I kinda just made it up right now. And if I have to hold you all day, I will. Caitlyn returned a moment later, carrying a tray with tea and snacks. And also, hot chocolate? You asked, touched. And Caitlyn smiled. I thought you might need it. He took the cup, warmth spreading through your fingers. Thank you. And you did. Caitlyn settled beside you and pressed a soft kiss to your cheek. And Vi took her tea in her hand. It's been a while since all three of you sat like this. And although the circumstances that forced this gathering were not the best, it was nice to have this again, and you were quite relieved for it.